Browse. Back in the chat, let's go. Jay Hop, I'm assuming in the 4.
Turns out I'm not too good at this track. So might want to fast forward to the end.
Field starting to form up 2 by
ready.
2. Aaron Smith on the inside, the number 70, that white, yellow, and pink machine on the bottom. Up top, it's the 4 Hop. Befford and Quick. Pace car pulls off the speedway into pit lane.
Green flag, green flag.
Running the flag man with the green in hand, waiting to start waving this thing. Field into the restart zone, or in this case, the start zone, and there it goes. Green flag in the air from Kentucky.
All clear, all clear. Got one outside. Stay low. Stay low. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. All clear, all clear. Your fourth place.
First lap in the books. Aaron Smith's going to lead them back to the stripe. Lead lap number 1. Brandon Befford has jumped into the second spot. Ray Hop slipped back to third.
She was loose on that first lap.
Fourth, and William Tyndall up 3 and 5th.
Oh, having to cut the ignition back on there kills the rear right there.
Already saving.
I'm gonna
listen to that car just in the clutch, down into turn.
I'm gonna not do that next lap.
I think they're running on generals here. Oh, maybe not. Could be Goodyear tires. Cody Dean asking in the stream chat, what's the virtual tire of choice here tonight? Goodyear, Hoosier, or McQuarrie?
Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Well, that helps the clutching issue.
The racetrack in front of the field. Does everybody get through? Lock it down, Chris. 22 trying to keep it out of the door. Everybody, I think, gets through.
Can't tell if Aaron is clutching or not.
Close one. We saw
that. I don't know how he's doing. If he is, I don't know how he's doing turn 3 and 4.
Then he gets it back up the racetrack.
Maybe kill the ignition, but not hit the clutch.
And again, Cody Dean in the stream chat to answer your question.
I think that's what I need to do.
It's actually the general tire, which, okay, you're half right. That's technically a Hoosier, but
Pit road is now open.
I find that interesting because this is technically the Gen 4 iteration of the Cup car. So it's something iRacing should pay attention to and correct that. Make these cars running on Goodyears instead of those Generals.
Medford, I thought you were in here racing. Are you not?
Well, he's still sitting there at the bottom of the racetrack. Don't know if he had an issue.
Oh, I saw you in Discord. Or maybe I saw Brandon.
Let's get a look at it. See what happened to the 51.
Is he going for fuel?
I don't know if he started from the pits. He's got the power down. He slides up the racetrack. Great job by these guys trying to avoid just that parked car there in the middle of the groove off turn 2.
Why is he going for fuel?
Some drivers already hitting pit lane here. Get early enough that you can kind of afford.
Oh, dang, that sucks.
Position again. The fuel load not at 100%. I believe they're at 65% maximum capacity. Fuel going to be a concern for all of these drivers tonight. That is correct. 65% fuel load.
We got enough fuel here, right?
Sets over the wall here tonight. So 3 sets complete.
Yeah, we ain't even hit 2 to green yet.
You count the set they start the race on.
Yeah, Kevin didn't show up. I don't know where he's at.
Top spot here with Aaron Smith and some others hitting pit lane here on this first caution.
You know, that's kind of what I had in mind.
Still on, so we should.
Doesn't want to say it.
The one to go, I believe, the next time by. So with all that said, we're going to jump out and get a couple.
You know, now that I think of it, are there any good hot dog stands still out there? I guess there's probably some by like a busy beach.
R&R Racewear. Your source to all custom racewear
Pit
apparel
road
needs.
closed.
They might have some in downtown areas. I don't get out much if you
R&R
haven't noticed. Speculating here.
Spartan Transportation and Spartan Logistic Management is your one source for all your shipping needs. 53-foot dry van shipments, auto transport shipments, full service
Yeah, that was fun.
brokerage, drop lot facilities, just-in-time deliveries to all auto manufacturers, facilities in St. Louis, Missouri, Kansas City, Missouri, and Indianapolis, Indiana. Spartan Logistics LLC, proud sponsor of the IROC series, Kyle Steffens UMP Modified and Silver Crown Driver, and Cordy Guntaker, World of Outlaws Late Model. Visit us at spartan-logistics.net or find us on Facebook.
Record flag. Contact and Brian Rose wins it. A photo finish.
There, you come back
on the line.
out 10th. Neil went in.
Will Hewitt screw the
Stan went in.
final time, and oh, they're wrecking. Big trouble. Fits it short, sneaks through, and I think
More than half the field. No, this thing is loose as I have probably ever driven it before.
back again.
If there's any track that we've ran so far, this track is the one you are truly driving it by the throttle. Maybe
All right,
Atlanta.
man, we're going green next time by. All
Probably
right, man, line up
comparable
on the
with
inside
Atlanta.
row.
Bye.
The old Atlanta we did.
And there you see it. Pace car lights are now off. So yes, next time by lap 8, we'll get the restart. Going to be Brandon Mefford, Jaden Hopp, your front row. Brian McCann, the 6th.
I've only done 10 laps on a set of tires, and we're going to have to do 60 here. So
Jason Nilgis, Trevor Quick, Jeff No, John Osborne, Aaron Smith, your top 10. Remember, Aaron Smith made a pit stop here for at least fuel. Certainly didn't take tires.
yeah, you got to baby the throttle mid off.
All the way from the 10th spot there into the 18th position, all taking fuel on that cycle. Much of a cycle, but trying to top off.
Yeah, 2 extra sets.
Or just conservation.
And when I did my
on lap
10-ish lap run, I came in and it was 89, 88
turns
on the right.
1 and 3.
That's 10 laps. We got to go 60. Oh, we got tire left. Thank you.
Get ready. All right, man. The pace car is in.
His car pulls off.
Green, green, green. You're in 3rd place. The leader just did a 1 minute 36.095 outside. Good job. The
Flag
next
back
car
in the
is
air.
leader. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear.
Brandon Mefford out in the early advantage down into turn 1.
My bad, Neil. I was in 3rd gear when paying attention.
Mefford with a narrow lead over Brian McCann as he jumps into the 2nd spot. Hop now back to P3. Tyndall 4th. Nilgis 5th. 500 blanket on a turn number 2.
You're in 2nd.
4-4. They all look the same.
Ooh, we can just barely make it on fuel. That's why they bid it.
Still with the race.
Might have to start saving here
Outside.
once I get out front.
Brandon Boster
Stay
in the
low.
stream chat. Why? Because he talks about all the brands.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
I don't follow you.
Still there.
I don't know. He beat me off.
Battle for the lead here.
I'm
Mefford
going to eat my words here in a minute.
for Brian McCann.
Still there.
Back to the tri-oval. Mefford maintains the spot. McCann was able to drive it down into turn 3. Get alongside the
Still there.
83.
Hold the
Still
line.
maintains
All
that
clear, all
position.
clear.
Drives it in deep once again down to turn number 1. Left side's almost on that yellow line. Mefford may give it up here on a turn number 2.
I got to do fuel calculations and hold him off. I think I can make
You
it.
just hit the fastest lap. There you go, man. You're now the leader.
Brian McCann takes the lead away at the stripe. New leader, Brian McCann. If Pepper tries
I think I can make it.
back.
Oh, taking air off my spoiler hurts.
That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in P2 just at the fastest lap, 31.2.
Apologies, folks. Looks like the system has decided to reload all the paint.
I'm too afraid to turn my fast lap indicator on.
Distinguish who is who.
Last lap. He's beat me in this turn.
Things a little jumbled up. Brian McCann
Beat me on exit.
three, which I'm sure he's cool with. That.
He's just right there on me and it's too loose. I can't get back in the throttle. Either that or to burn my tires
Stay
off.
low. Keep digging. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
Battle for the lead still underway here. Mefford to the outside of
I think the outside line wins here.
Spot away, just a couple of laps to go. Mefford is regrouped.
Oh, dead even.
Taken away on the high side. McCann was able to get it done down.
Now he's got a little pull.
Still there, hold your line. Good job, the next car is
Gary
leader.
Kraus back in the stream chat. Find your line,
lead
kid. You
is
got
up
this. Talking about the 4 of Jaden Hobb.
8-3.
Still running P3.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. You're clear high, clear high.
And let's
We racing.
driver saving fuel again. We heard that
Yeah,
after
one
lap 2
outside.
initially.
Stay low.
Cody Dean, paint pandemonium. We got her fixed. It's
Still there,
fine.
hold your line.
Yeah, he got a little bit more than me on that one. He might clear me.
Battle for the third spot. Jaden Hobb under fire.
Nope, he's not going to clear me.
The inside takes the position. Hobb battling back on the high side. Bit of a run out of turn 4. Maintains the position for now, but still not clear. It's also allowed Bill Tyndall to close the gap. It's under attack as well.
Stay low.
Damn, that outside line.
The lead hot and heavy. McCann has
Still
it.
there.
That's where I want to be at.
Back up top.
He just rolls it around on that second lane.
Something we see week in and week out here in this IROC
Stay
Challenge
low,
Series.
there's a
As
car on the
drivers,
high side.
well, if they're out towards the front and they're under attack early, they still usually spend the time and effort to fight
Stay
back
low,
and
there's a
maintain
car on
that
the
top
high side.
spot. The drawback is, as we said, they've only got 2 sets of tires over the wall. I know we're only a 120 lap race, but if the cautions don't fall
Stay
as
low.
they need to, you could be scratching your head wondering, how did I burn up my tires later on in this race? Continue to watch those side by
Still there.
side for the lead. Jaden Hobb also back in third. He's taking it back from Tyndall.
He gets more of an arc, or he did that time at least. I'm
Stay
still going
low,
to beat him
there's a
off
car on the
though.
high side.
Still an unbelievable battle here in the front of the field.
Stay low.
I think he pushed that time. We're up here racing, wearing our tires out for a 60 lap run.
You're clear
And here's
high,
the rest of the
clear
guys ready to go. Didn't either one of us win in that contest.
Gets it done on the outside. For a late turn, and I don't know if that was a mistake. That's just the line he's running. It seems to be his line. It's working out for the time being.
Got a little tight there when I got close to him.
On the wall, Tyndall up the racetrack, scrapes the right side of the saber
It
bear.
was interesting. I thought I was going to make the turn, and all of a sudden I couldn't.
Tyndall keeps his foot in it, doesn't lose any positions, just a little bit of track position on the third place machine of Jaden Hobb. He is now under fire, though, from the 88 of Jason Niles.
The leader just did a 31.966.
Put a right side damage on that number 62 machine. Nothing that won't buff out. Trevor Quick in the 5, running in the 6th position. He's up 5 spots. Starting to close the gap on Jason Nile. Just see if he can put that machine in a position to take that 5th spot away. Out front, battle for the lead.
Outside.
Heating back up. Mefford still has it, but McCann lost it.
I was making him loose there. He ain't liking that.
Off the back bumper of the 83. Mefford,
low.
big wiggle on a turn number 4. Mefford slides up the track, keeps it out of the fence, but it's going to open the door for Brian
low.
McCann. He's alongside here now, down into turn number 1. 188 miles an hour down into turn 1. Side by side with the race lead here in Kentucky. They're having is allowed Jane Hop to close the gap. We're going to have a 3-car battle for the top spot here any minute. Check out Aaron Smith. Remember, he restarted back in the 10th position, taking care of his equipment, I'm sure. He did make the opportunity there, lap 4, to hit the pit lane for fuel. Top things off, just get a little bit more into it. He knows he's got the pace. He's got a handful of wins on the season already. We're only here at race number 7.
I hope so. I've been so focused on driving, I ain't really looked. No.
Right on board with Aaron Smith. He's starting to save fuel again.
I think you said something.
So it seems like he's not saving fuel at the moment. He might be a little ginger into the corner, maybe lift a little bit early. He's not pushing the clutch in and letting that car coast like he was earlier. Remember, he did pit at lap 4, topped off the fuel, kind of assuring him enough fuel to get to the stage. And still your race leader over the 83 of Brandon Mefford. Now about a quarter.
I was thinking no clutch this time. No clutch this time. Hit it anyway.
Position just ahead of Aaron Smith. Jason Nile just attacking Tyndall for the 4th spot.
If I didn't do that, he would have never caught me.
Stay low.
Just a little loose on entry, still able to maintain the gap to about a car length. Little
All
wiggle
clear,
for the
all
62
clear.
for Aaron Smith's going to take advantage of both of these drivers, it looks like. Nile just goes to the apron, loses the spot. Now,
Clutch ignition on the low side is a little bit different.
All clear, all clear.
30. Oh God, I hope it's 30. No, it might be 36. No wonder they pitted. I was thinking it was 30.
Tyndall drives it in a little bit deeper than Aaron Smith.
Yeah, we're screwed.
5 laps.
Power sooner.
Good job, the next car
That's
is
how it
leader.
works.
You have about 5 laps left on the leader. Just did a 32.552.
Back alongside here on the main straightaway. Meanwhile, we're going to change for the lead once again. Brandon Mefford has exchanged it back with Brian McCann. Remember, McCann was out front by about a quarter second over Mefford. Mefford now has battled back to take the spot back away. Jayden.
Oh, does that put us a lap down?
Battling just
We might be screwed.
able to close in on the second place machine, be it Brian McCann.
Oh no.
Seemed to make much of a difference.
God, I hope it's 30. If it's 35, we were never gonna make it saving anyway.
Back.
Because wide open's 28. saving is 30.
2 car lengths back to Brian McCann now.
Ain't no way you can stretch it out 5 more. I haven't been paying attention to how I'm driving. I've been sitting here thinking about fuel. Got one more lap if it's at 30.
Pretty well strung out at this point, even 30 laps in. We did have a caution at lap 4. McCann looking to the inside another time here. The racetrack. McCann hard left. Thought he was going to bring it down to the apron of the racetrack. Making the trial alongside of the caution.
That was either good or bad. I don't know.
Great racing, guys.
McCann trying to make a last-ditch effort for the.
Was that a
there or not? Let's see if it's the bullet.
spin caution? Or was that the stage? That wasn't the stage, because right here would have been when he would have thrown it at the completion of.
Effort looks like our stage winner.
Or was it completion of 30?
Pace car out of 2.
Maybe it's a completion of 30. So used to having people talk to,
You guys might be hearing it in the background too. These drivers
doing the math for me.
coasting these race cars
Pit road
again,
now
saving
open.
fuel at every opportunity that they have, especially those that did make the
9.
stop at lap 4.
Yeah, we're all good now. I just didn't want to go a lap down.
Nice finisher for the stage. For those that
Aaron got back up to 4th.
hit pit lane for fuel, it was Aaron Smith. He made his way from 10th up to P4. So field going to roll off the banking here, counter the attention of their crews.
Pit box in 10.
Still curious if we're going
I think Brandon's in front of me.
Tire changes at least on this round of stops. I'm going to say probably
3,
not.
2.
Could be wrong, but we'll
Right
see.
here.
Oh, it was a horrible pit entry. I'm running 14.
All right, that's it. Go.
In the pit box. Right side tire change for Brandon Mefford. Again, only 30 laps in, not even really. We had a caution real early in this. He's going to have to make this tire set last a while.
Hey, car.
Hayden hop down and away. 4 tire change for Brandon Mefford.
Came out ahead anyway.
Pit stop's complete here at Kentucky Speedway. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back after this.
79.84 on the
We
rights.
were doing radiothons for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. We needed sponsors.
We can go another 30.
And he's always the first one to jump in. I would describe Marcos and his team as upstanding, someone you can trust, and he is just a genuine guy.
Marcos has been very generous. He has a genuine concern for people. You need someone who cares about you. And that's what Marcos is, and that's pretty much what this firm is.
Pretty sure it was 30.5 Aaron on the pole for qualifying. I was a little bit slower. Don't want to talk about that. But it gets into 32s. So what was that last good lap was a 32.5. So that's quite the drop off. Aaron throwing out a 84.80. Hold up. 91. 93. You think he's lying? What'd he say, 480? In my defense, if that was true, what Aaron said, I was racing Brandon that whole 30 laps.
My tires are 110, 112. Fuckers are hooked up.
We really sitting back here with 70s on our tires. We all just throwing numbers out.
44, I'm going to need you to bring that vehicle to the tech shed after the race, sir.
I did not do my fuel calculations from here, so I don't know if I got to save right off the go or not.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row.
Be going at 26. 8. That's about right to go wide open, is it not? One lap short of going wide open? No, actually, since you'll have to pit twice.
Spartan Transportation and
I think that's wide open.
Management is your one source for all your shipping needs. 53-foot dry van shipments, auto transport shipments.
Let me go wide open and see what Aaron does.
Drop lot.
If he drops like a rock,
Just-in-time deliveries.
might just keep going.
Manufacturers, facilities in St. Louis, Missouri, Kansas City, Missouri, and Indianapolis, Indiana. Spartan Logistics LLC, proud sponsor of the IROC series. Kyle Steffens UMP modified in Silver Crown.
Surely when you tires get worn out, you'll stretch it out another lap, right?
Visit us at spartan-logistics.net and find us on Facebook.
I have you showing a
R&R Racewear.
black
Your
flag
source
right
to all
now.
custom racewear
What is
apparel
that, sir?
needs. And home to iRacing apparel. Pick it up today.
Yeah, so it'll make it, right?
Racewear.
It says
.com.
passing under yellow, but I don't know. I was by myself on that, not sure. But it says drop to end of line.
Get ready.
You all right, Neil?
Kentucky Speedway wrapping up caution
Pace
number
cars
2.
in.
Ryan McCann, Aaron Smith back to the front row here. Pace car is going to pull off. Looks like everybody within the top 4 opted maybe for just fuel only.
Green flag, green
Brendan
flag.
Mefford, though,
All right, man, good
15
job. You're now
second
the
stop.
leader.
That's going to be tires and fuel. We'll have to watch the 83, see if that's a big difference. Green flag back in the air. Ryan McCann gets the jump over Aaron Smith. Aaron Smith, a good response. Going to tuck back in behind. McDonald making some moves to the outside, trying to build a run and make up some spots here. He's to the outside of Nile just now, gets alongside the 62 of Bill Tyndall. Across the stripe. Donald might have the spot, not quite clear, and he gets the wall. That's going to cost him big. Down into turns 1 and 2, scrapes the right side. He had a couple of spots made up. Not anymore. He's going to lose a...
Did he take tires?
Looks like the 5. Trevor Quick attacking now, trying to take advantage of that mistake.
What?
And just like that, Brandon Mefford up into the second spot. Number 4 fresh
Got one
tires
outside.
underneath number 83 machine.
Stay low.
Ain't no way he's beat me on this set of tires. He
there.
took tires.
You're clear high, clear high.
That's tires right there. Ain't no way.
Just like that,
Ain't no way.
outside of Brian McCann here, lap 38. He's going to be our new leader at the stripe.
It's a brand new set of tires.
Back to the point. Now he's just got to nurse these tires as long as possible.
That's early, isn't
Good
it?
job. The
He's
next
got
car,
one more
leader.
set left over the
leader
wall to
is
make the rest of this race.
31.527.
Eric can drop back. I'm wide open. I still ain't done the math on it, but I feel good.
Mefford driving away here. 1.25 seconds the advantage over Brian McCann.
You're losing on the car.
And that
in front.
is starting to show it. We talked about it. What's the difference going to be? Well, there you see it.
Why is it you can race, but you can't race in math?
2, Brian McCann on the older tires at 32.20, almost a full second. Big jumble of cars back here. Jason Nile just in the 8th spot. Donald going to the outside again, trying to make up those positions after some wall contact. To the outside, Garrett Johnson in the 32 tries to go up the racetrack. We're going to go 3 wide here for a moment. Garrett jumps to the bottom, goes behind the 62.
Ooh,
Donald takes.
I knew I was going to hit it.
He's attacking Tyndall for the position. This is all now for the 5th spot. Yeah, McDonald has really battled back here after that contact with the wall. Almost gets into the right.
Got the
62 on corner exit.
Chevy or Ford shake. Which one is it? Dodge shake? I don't know. Those pickup trucks with bad tie rods or whatever it is that happens. Ball joints.
Donald gets around Tyndall as well. Puts himself up in the 5th position. That's where he started here today. I want to talk about Mike Cook.
I'm back here thinking about Fords and Chevys, and Aaron's going to run me down a little bit.
Candidate for the Hard Charger Award. Mike up into the 8th position. Started 18th here today. In a bit of a hornet's nest here with the 82 and the 88 attacking. Not sure which lane to block, but he's also trying to get around the 32 of Garrett Johnston. Mike Cook now up into the 7th spot, up 11. Johnston tucks in between.
Oof, it does not like that last little bit.
Gonna watch Tyndall here. He may be next on the chopping block. He's got some advantage for the time being. Cook's got his hands full with the drivers that are trying to take positions back.
Now when Aaron gets to my bumper, it's going to be real bad.
The leader just
Didn't take long.
1.893.
Mike Cook right there on the back bumper.
A little late turn in on that one.
Brandon Beckford maintains his race lead now.
Oh, I think he's at my bumper.
Full seconds here, lap
Spoiler.
And it's not just that Brandon's that much faster. He is quick for sure.
He's for sure going to pass me.
Out there in the front of this field, but he does.
I've lost the balance of the car.
6.5 seconds now in the race.
I'm just going to let him by.
So we continue to watch Tyndall and Mike Cook. Tyndall able to drive away just a bit, a few car lengths the advantage.
All clear, all clear.
He throws a thank you.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up.
Right as soon as I do it.
Road is closed.
Oh, car in the wall. I think it was Jason Niles.
Throw a thank you back.
Big impact to the inside wall. Caution is on the speedway here for the 3rd time today.
That screwed Brandon.
Look away for 1 second. You
Screwed him bad.
Thank goodness for instant replay. Let's take a look. Oh, contact with Johnston. Jason did a pretty good job there. I know he got in the wall, but a good job to gather the car up and keep it out of approaching traffic. And it looks like that one started when the 32 got into the wall himself. Bounced off the safer barrier and into the right side of the 88, sending him down the racetrack.
Everybody's on a different strategy than Aaron now. Woo!
Pit boxing 10,
Yeah, I'm just getting fuel.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
I was hoping I'd bring most of the field in.
Race control finds that on the 32.
And comes to a stop in his pit box as the race leader. Aaron Smith has gone around in pit lane. We'll see who gets out of here first.
Sorry about that.
Line up single
I think it was
Drops
Jason.
Jack just topping off fuel for the 3.
Got in the wall and it sucked me in. I couldn't get off.
64-55. We burning him
I
down.
did. You were there.
Brian's
So
going to be the
it's on
first
me.
out. Aaron Smith stayed on the racetrack.
EOL will be issued on the 1 to go.
So with that, we'll jump out one more time here, get another break. We'll be back after this.
I met Marcos Garza when we were doing radiothons for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. We needed sponsors to help us raise money, and he's always the first one to
Want to be all strategy a little bit, see who wins.
Upstanding, someone you can trust, and he is just a...
I mean, I got fuel. He doesn't, and I'm only one car behind him, so...
He has a genuine concern for people. You need somebody that cares about you. And that's what Marcos is, and that's pretty much what
lefts are...
The Garza Law Firm.
9388.
R&R Racewear. Your source to all custom racewear apparel needs. And home to iRacing apparel. Pick it up today at rnrracewear.com.
Spartan Transportation and Spartan Logistic Management is your one source for all your shipping needs. 53-foot dry van shipments, auto transport shipments.
Yeah, I'm not babying the throttle like I should. I was definitely overdriving it during that last stint where I was in front of Aaron.
In St. Louis, Missouri, Kansas City, Missouri, and Indianapolis, Indiana. Spartan Logistics LLC, proud sponsor of the IROC series. Kyle Steffens.
He backed off, saved his right rear,
and then
that's how he got back up to me.
Visit us at spartan-logistics.net. Find us on Facebook.
It would have been all right if I would have just went a little less aggressive.
Left up 35. Car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
I think after about
finish at the line.
10 laps is when I needed to really back off.
The trial for the final time, and
I don't know who took tires, but we'll quickly find out.
Left up 35. Car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
My tread is not good.
All right, man, we're going green next time by. All right, man, line up on the outside row now.
But yeah, Brandon is screwed. So from here, 50, about 78. So it's still a two-stopper.
Back at Kentucky Speedway, you can see the pace car lights are off. That means one thing and one thing only.
Yeah, something like that.
So the next time by here in just over half a lap, we'll be back green flag racing.
5-6 seconds and
everyone down.
Gaining.
Some drivers opting for a late pit stop here, even though we're on the one to go.
True. And I didn't lose anything, so here I am, same spot.
Row 2 be
except for one over that I would have been.
Larry Bruner and Brian McCann.
All right, man. The pace car is in.
Having a little connection issue there. See him linking in and out. Hopefully that goes away quickly here. He's still not in the picture. Worst timing possible here for that to happen. He does pop back in, thankfully.
I thought Larry lost it inside of me. He did a heck of a wiggle.
0.551. All clear, all clear.
Tire feels good when it's cold right here. Man, when it heats up. And it is twitchy coming off.
Beffert out to the early lead. Aaron Smith there, car length and a half off the back bumper here as we approach lap 52.
You're back in third. Keep digging.
Yeah, the setup builder did not build this setup right.
Top three.
This track is just weird.
Forget though,
I admittedly don't have a lot of experience in this track. So it could just be me.
Able to pull out a little bit of an advantage over Aaron Smith.
But the very first lap is the best lap. From there, it goes downhill. That just doesn't seem right to me. It's like an ice rink.
Attention to the battle here once again. Jason Niles and Garrett Johnson, remember they came together here in that last caution, and it was inadvertent. Nonetheless, it sent the 88 machine hard down to the inside wall.
I'm going to mess up and fall back big time.
So left front and left front tires sticking out pretty significantly. Not a great aero advantage, but it may.
Has anybody try ripping the high side yet? Hell yeah, who is that?
Spears for a moment.
Has he got tires or does high side work?
Clear low, clear low.
No, he's definitely got tires.
Inside.
Send me a low here, Doug, or Hal. Send me this one, your brother.
Maybe not. I don't know.
It's Temple.
And Carnathan running back in the
wasn't sure
fifth
which way you were
position.
going
That
either.
battle continuing. Carnathan goes by Brian.
Clear low, clear low.
Good thing that wall don't hurt too much.
Very safe mode right now as he does continue to drop back. Gets the right side of the fence though, Brian McKinney.
Boy, I got sucked in big time.
Characteristic mistake out of the driver, the number 3.
That's how you go from 3rd to 7th in one lap.
To the 7th spot, losing some ground.
Yeah, I don't see any damage though, so.
Thanks, Jeff.
Johnson trying to make a move for position here on Larry Bruner. Bruner up the racetrack, number 35 in the high lane. Johnston takes the position with ease down low.
Is that new tire? Oh my God, he took the air off at the worst possible time.
Clear high, clear high. The leader just did a 32.123.
Just about 4 laps shy of halfway here at Kentucky Speedway. Mefford continues to lead over the 16 of Mike McDonald.
I need that air.
McDonald's been very fast here today. He also took an opportunity to take some tires on the most recent caution. His pit stop coming in lap 47. It's 4 tires and fuel for the 16. He's going to be on the hunt here for Brandon Mefford to lead some laps. Deficit now 1.2 seconds. Back to the 16.
Like you know it's going to happen, but it's 10 times worse anyway. You're like, oh yeah, that ain't going to be nothing. Then all of a sudden you're looking at the inside wall.
Last lap for the second place machine of Mike McDonald was
Here comes another one.
31.
I've got no rear tire remaining.
All that said, the fast driver on the racetrack, the 82 is Stan Carnathan. He ran a 31.88. Well, let's not forget Garrett Johnston back in 7th.
Hope he knows I can get on the throttle.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.
Fast race car still here in the top 10. May not necessarily see it, just given the deficits between each car, but there is still plenty of action to be had here.
Go high here, let him go.
Inside. Still there. Hold your line.
Oh, that
Still
outside
there. Hold your line.
felt better at least.
Still there.
I can't say it's faster.
Again, continuing to free fall through the field. He's back to the 9th position and under attack for more. Larry Bruner, along with Doug Wysocki, both making their way around the 3. Can now back to P10. I'm 60 up on the board. That's going to put us halfway here from Kentucky Speedway.
All right, we're halfway to the finish.
Mike McDonald has certainly closed the gap on Brandon
For
Mefford.
situations right now,
He drives it down into turn.
I need a quicker ratio.
Challenging for the race lead. Just past halfway. Mefford has been strong all afternoon. Mike McDonald has been flashy throughout the pack. Now he's up in the 2nd spot, challenging Mefford for the race lead.
Got one
looking to the
inside.
high side.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there? Hold your line. Clear low, clear low.
Down with the outside line. He's going to have a big run down the back.
Am I this bad, or did they all take tires?
This leader goes around Brandon Mefford and takes it away.
The leader just did a 32.01.
I'm starting to think my right rear is about gone.
Car 16 has taken the lead.
Tim Tyndall closing in as well. He took tires on his pit stop at lap 47 as well. About 15 lap pressure rubber underneath the third place machine. He's going to do probably the same thing we just saw out of the 16. Whether it's top or bottom, he's going to pass Mefford for the position.
He's on my bumper now. I literally cannot get on the throttle.
Track out of turn 4. Tyndall to the bottom. Nathan back in the fourth position. He's going to challenge.
Hell, I have a lift through the trial.
49. It was fuel only. Unknown when he took tires last. Oh, Carnival. The 62 gets in the fence off turn 2. Mefford's going to try and go back around. Looked to be a pretty significant impact. The 62 of William Tyndall. Keeps it on the bottom of the racetrack, still at speed.
And I'm only at a half a tank.
Just some scrapes and bruises at 65.
Don't spin me.
In our first HBR TV side by.
Should I just let him go?
Stay with us, folks. We'll be right back.
I met Marcos Garza.
I can't tell if he's faster. He caught me, but then he's just been staying behind me.
We needed sponsors to help us raise money, and he's always the first one to jump in. I would describe Marcos and his team as upstanding, someone you can trust, and he is just a genuine guy.
Marcos has been very generous. He has a genuine concern for people. You need somebody that cares about you. And that's what Marcos is, and that's pretty much what this firm is.
The Garza Law Firm. Let us help.
Who's that? That's Matthew. New player enters the chat.
All right, looks like you're in the top 10.
Where's Aaron at? I can't even see him.
Inside.
Ah.
Clear low, clear low.
That explains that. Because I thought I had him on the track for a few laps and then I lost him. I'm good with this running it out right now. As long as I don't go a lap down. I mean, yeah, I might be losing track positions, but I got tires in the pits. We just crossed halfway. If it goes green, I'll be screwed, but...
The leader just did a 32.287. The car behind you is pitting.
Oh yeah, give it 10, 15 good laps here. No, I only got 11 gallons left. Give it a good 10 laps and then throw a caution. That'd be perfect. The only thing is, I'm losing a lot of lap time here.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.1.
I think that's Aaron behind me.
Got one outside. Stay low. You're clear high, clear high.
Oh no. I missed that turn big time.
Back at Kentucky Speedway, lap 72 is up on the board. Race leader Mike McDonald over Stan Carnathan. The 62 of William Tyndall, Garrett Johnston, Rick Kelly. Some unfamiliar faces here at the front of the field. For Brandon Mefford was relatively dominant early on here. He's now back at the 16th spot. He made a pit stop at lap 67. Mefford 11.7 seconds in the pit box, so likely fuel only for the 83, saving a set for the latter stages. So far, it seems like this might be working out.
I can't even get through the tri-oval hardly.
Take his position on the lead lap, or maybe get lucky enough to grab a caution here late.
He just wants to snap.
Following up here on the stream chat, we got Lindsay MW saying number 4 and number 70 for the win. I'm kind of embarrassed to say here that it's taken me till right now to realize that Lynn-Say is probably just Lindsay. That's my guess. If you're still watching, let us know.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 1.1.
Looking at her top 20 here right now, Aaron Smith 1 lap down as well, but he's the first car 1 lap down. Would be the beneficiary of the lucky dog if the caution were to come out. Then the next car is Brandon Mefford in the 83.
The did a 32.811.
And a different strategy.
Wow.
Play. That's kind of been the mantra of the season here.
I'm losing a lot of track time.
Fuel loads, only a couple seconds.
I'm really banking on the caution at this point.
Over the wall. Forces everybody to be in everybody's head trying to figure out, all right, what's this guy doing? What do I need to do? How long's this race? How bad's the tire fall off? How much fuel do I need? All of that. Those strategies all coming into play here at Kentucky.
And this will be one of the races that doesn't happen soon.
This race, little wiggle out of turn 4 into the tri-oval, gets it down to the bottom. 82 of Carnathan running back in the 2nd spot, 1.75 seconds back. 23 machine that you see in the frame, not on the lead lap. That's Cook quick. Doug Wysocki in the pits.
Got one inside. Say hi. All clear, all clear.
Scheduled stop for the 34.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear.
The fuel only stop for Doug. 34 sits in the pit box here, 11 seconds, 12.43 seconds. Pit stop time. Matt Kopp, number 22, also headed down pit road. Green flag stops underway here at Kentucky Speedway.
See, can I make it from here? If I can go 3 more laps, I can stretch it, can't I?
The leader is pitting now.
Or no, that's 80. Never mind.
0-2 pitting.
I was thinking 90.
It'd be fuel only for Matt Kopp as well. Like McDonald's.
Yeah, I'm sitting here losing big time, hoping for a caution.
Fuel only for the 16 machine.
It's like we're playing blackjack and we put our money on the worst hand. I don't know what just happened there. It's like my tire blew or something. I've got nothing. I got to pit this time.
Garrett Johnston in the pits.
You're losing on the car.
Meanwhile, Stan Carnathan is taking over the race lead here.
I got a black flag.
You'll need to go back to the pit lane.
And just like that,
I know it blew a tire.
for the lead.
That was a little different feeling there.
Tyndall on the bottom, Carnathan up top.
Boy, if I don't wreck.
Got one outside.
I have no tire.
Take it with ease. Now, he did make his pit stop at lap 47. I know it's a ways to go here at lap 80, but he did take tires.
Oh, my God.
49, he did not. The caution.
My tire blew out.
Ryan McCann in trouble.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left. Past the 82, past the...
Unfortunately, I was watching
Definitely
that.
a rarity. You see him make one mistake earlier tonight. Was minor at the right side of the fence.
That was a little impressive.
See what happened.
Oh, I gotta let somebody by. I'm just glad I didn't hit the wall or somebody. Oh man. I went a lap down, notice that sucks.
But I don't think so.
Pace car going into
Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel.
So that's going to trap the majority of the drivers a lap down. Brian McCann, the first car, 1 lap down. Given he's part of that caution, I don't think he'll get the lucky dog here.
Oh yeah.
Brian, unfortunately, I do have to find that on you as a self-spin on the racing surface.
You entered a closed pit. Go to the end of the longest line.
I admit to it.
Pit box in 10, 5,
10-4. EOL will be issued on the 1 to go.
2, 1. Right here.
Tyndall into pits here under this caution.
Yeah, it was 0.
I think it was about
Hold on.
47, 49 in the box. It's going to take tires here. Being his last
There you go.
tires, I'm going to make that assumption here with
All right, that's it. Go.
about 30
I found a 0 tire.
to go. I don't know. My math's horrible. More than that. It's 38 laps to
You
go.
only have 1 set of tires remaining. Line up single
39
file.
if you count
Pit
the
road
last
is
lap.
closed. Left up 20.
Tyndall's down on the way, though. He's going to come back out as the race leader.
He had the position when the yellow flag came out. Pit road is now open.
So again, that caution,
If I had any tire, I would have had that saved.
opportune time,
Left up 4. Car by.
kind of right in the middle of a green flag pit stop.
Oh, it's
site.
always messed up, right?
A lot of these drivers a lap down.
Oh yeah, the 100%. I see what you're talking about now. Right front 100%. Wow.
Follow up on here as we get back to green here in just a little bit.
25, 26, 100.
Then it's Stan Carney, Jaden.
And right rear, I still had 27 on the outside. Maybe that's what.
The top 5 though. Quick and I'll just in the pits
4. Car by.
at the moment.
Should give us 2 here.
Neil Quick comes down pit lane again, not on the lead lap at the time of caution.
Yeah, that's what was keeping me going in a straight line, kinda.
Left
Crazy.
up 4. Car by.
I think that's legit. The first time I've run a tire to 0.
And get everybody waved around.
Why are they getting waved around?
Yeah, I'm wondering the same thing. If it's not.
Neil takes his time getting in the pit box. He's going to take tires.
Doesn't matter. If fly racing doesn't do it, it is what it is. You can't just
Heard
change
drivers say, watch out for the 2 here tonight.
I agree on that.
I know he's back in 18th.
Should I have went in and got fuel there?
What I had been instructed, fellas.
Still got that shot.
It's supposed to have a wave around, isn't it? Is that just something that
I can make it on fuel here.
It'll give it to us here in 1 to go.
Can I go in and get a splash?
So you see where the 62 of William Tyndall
It's still open.
now. There's a lot of
It'll probably close when the pace car crosses the line.
Would imagine that as we get the 1 to go, a lot of those drivers ahead of the 62 are going to get the wave around.
Oh yeah, because it'll be about 95. Yeah, I couldn't stretch 95, could I?
Yeah, when the caution came out, 5 cars.
And I'm a lap down. This ain't looking good.
Leaks have cycled around a little bit to clean that up. We'll get a more
There's
accurate
my black marks.
picture of it here in just a moment.
All right, man, we're going green next time by. All right, man, line up on the inside row.
We gotta go, guys.
Drove the tire off of it. I might be in last place a lap down, but I drove the tire off of it.
Cars ahead of the race leader. Going to the pace car, they're going to get the wave around. Car 18 goes around the outside. Tyndall smart, not pushing his throttle down too much harder. He wants to save as much fuel as humanly possible. Hear him coasting once again to catch up to the pace car. Now, not
Also, it did let everybody
the
around.
actual fuel run is the fuel window, I guess you could call it. How long these guys can actually go on a full tank of fuel. Do they need to pit one more time before this one's out? We just don't know yet.
All right, man. Light you back on the pace car. We're not going green this time. We are not going green. All right, man. Light you back on the pace car. We're not going green this time. We are not going green.
Yeah, we're going to go an extra lap here. Pace car lights come back on, trying to get those wave around cars lined up where they need to be. See the field working through 3 and 4 here right now.
Are the wave arounds allowed to pit
Still some
right
back.
I ain't losing nothing.
Get caught up, so we'll let them do just that here. We're going to go another lap around, but in the meantime, we're going to another break out of the way. We'll be back after this.
Absolutely not. Nobody should sit there and we got waved around.
I wasn't waved around.
Spartan Transportation and Spartan Logistic Management is your one source for all your shipping needs. 53-foot dry van shipments, auto transport shipments, full-service in-house brokerage,
I'm a lap down.
facilities, just-in-time deliveries to all auto manufacturers.
I would have loved to be waved around.
Missouri, Kansas City, Missouri, and Indianapolis, Indiana. Spartan Logistics LLC, proud sponsor of the IROC series. Kyle Steffens, UMP modified in Silver Crown driver, and Gordy Gundaker, World of Outlaws late model. Visit us at spartan-logistics.net. Find us on Facebook.
Enter and close pits. Did it close?
R&R Racewear.
Hope that's not a violation on the green.
Great racing overall, guys.
And home to
Good luck.
iRacing apparel. Pick it up today at rnrracewear.com.
It must have closed right before I went in. I didn't see it. Who am I racing for the one flag?
Contact!
One lap.
Rose wins it. A photo finish at the
Oh.
line. Oh, we got a wreck.
I'm just all out of whack now. So I'm racing Neil, Mike, Adam, Chris.
Fits it short, sneaks through, and I think short.
All right, man. The pace car is in.
Yeah, I got quite a few of them here.
Back at Kentucky Speedway,
Four.
the car hits pit lane.
I don't think I can hop out.
You see how many are single file behind the race leaders.
8, 5.
Good jump for Tyndall. He's off and running. Bad restart for Gar Nathan. Hop's going to take the position.
Clear low, clear low. You got one inside.
It's back down to the turns 1 and 2.
Still there. All clear, all clear. Inside. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Clear low, clear low.
Drives a lot better when you have a right rear tire on the car.
On the restart, Tyndall back to P2.
Car 4.
Battle for the third position. No, not the case. Neil Quick's not in the lead lap for the time being, but Aaron Smith is. He takes the spot away. He's up into the third position. Now Neil Quick going to go up there and try to get his lap back the old-fashioned way. Scrapes the wall on the entry to turn 3. Aaron Smith now.
Oh, I laid the rear back down or whatever. Maybe wobble up the track.
Smith made his pit stop at lap 66. He took tires. That was a while ago. 22 laps or so. Able to take care of him very well as he's closing in down the back of the 2. Neil Quick, and Quick not on the lead lap currently. 17th, 1 lap down. The first car, 1 lap down. So if we get the caution, that's our lucky dog recipient. But things go really well. He's going to reel in Jaden Hop here and take the lap back himself. Won't have to worry too much about it.
3 wide, you're in the middle.
His fastest lap today at 31.12. Fastest overall.
31.076.
He was coming down. We were going 3 wide. And I wasn't quite clear of the guy on the inside. Whoops.
Not sure exactly what it was. We'll see if our cameras caught it.
Just a little detour through the infield.
Into the 5, they both spin down through the grass.
Didn't really lose anything there, technically.
Wise to keep it out of pit lane in that instance. He would have been dinged for a pit road speeding penalty, even though he wrecked down that way. But no caution for that incident.
Inside.
Ryan McCann back at 21st. It's going to be a tough points day for the 3. They'll hop out to a 1 3/4 seconds advantage over the 70 of Aaron Smith. Big wiggle for Neil Quick on a turn 4.
292.
I'll stay high, Brian.
Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Jason Allen is still hanging top within the top 10 with his damage.
Gotta hope they don't have me on camera doing that.
After leading some laps early here on in this race. Alongside
Oh.
moment, Wally running back in the 20th position.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 2.4.
Donald and Cook Quick almost coming together for a moment.
Oh, dang.
Got one outside. Stay
Great
low.
effort under attack
All clear,
from the
all
10th
clear.
spot. Cook Quick charging hard. Effort takes the 9th spin from Jason Niles.
Outside.
They racing up here. At least it's
Still there.
entertaining. I may not be in first.
Outside.
There's a lot of
Stay low.
action.
You're clear high, clear high.
One way to look at it.
You're clear high, clear high.
I'm literally in last.
Got one outside.
21 out of 21.
On a turn 2,
Still
Quick with a
there.
good
All
run.
clear, all clear.
Gets alongside.
Outside.
Takes the position with ease. Now move Quick
Still
to the
there.
9th spot.
You're
Effort
gaining on the car
maintains
in front.
P10.
The gap is 1.1. All clear, all clear.
I'm racing Wally for last here.
Going to work his way back through the field.
Who's going to come out the victor?
Here tonight.
Inside.
Fast early on,
Still
battled
there.
and led some.
When it's all said and done, I'll let you
clear.
decide who.
So, currently last.
I'm not sure if that was a good joke or not. I mean, it's funny, but I don't think it really came out that way.
Mike McDonald
Yeah,
and the
one
5 of
outside.
Trevor Quick battling. Quick to the
All
inside.
clear, all
Has
clear.
the spot for now.
They must be on old tire.
Outside.
Don't.
You're clear high, clear high.
Betting.
I thought for sure he's going to pinball off that wall. Now who am I racing? I am racing
Track again.
Adam, Mike,
Quick going to take that position.
Neil.
We're now down in the 11th spot.
So three other cars in front of me. I'm racing for the lead.
Coming with 25.
One lap. Wave around. Lucky dog, whatever it's called.
Eric Johnson, Mike McDonald, both very quick here tonight.
The leader just did a 31.8.
So Aaron come in.
Stop.
So I guess that's their fuel run.
Pit lane, Aaron Smith.
So I'm still in a position here where I can gain because I still got a set of tires.
McDonald
They
machine.
come in, that's probably their last set, and then caution comes out. I got new tires. They got
Still
older
there.
ones.
Hold your line. Clear
So
low,
it could still
clear
work in
low.
my favor. We still got 24 laps here.
Down and away, 4 tires and fuel. Chris Wally exiting pit lane as well.
I mean, we're still gambling, but
The car in front is pitting.
will I get my lap back? Probably not.
Right sides on the number 70 machine. Threw around to the left. Tires and Sunoco Racing fuel. He's down and away.
I can't tell where Mike and Adam and Neil's at.
Rejoined to the 15th spot. 23 laps to go.
Yeah, we're hoping for a caution right now. It's the only thing I got in my pocket.
Pop continues to lead over the 82 by 7 full seconds.
Aaron's behind me.
To see how long he can go here. He might need to make one more stop as well. But with 22 laps to go, we've got to get our final HBR TV side-by-side.
I don't think 14-1 was the way to go.
We'll be right back.
Heading now.
Not for a long run.
I met Marco Scarza when we were doing radiothons for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. We needed sponsors.
I'm having to move the wheel too much.
And he's always the first one to jump in. I would describe Marcos and his team as upstanding, someone you can trust, and he is just a genuine guy.
Marcos has been very generous. He has a genuine concern for people. You need somebody that cares about you. And that's what Marcos is, and that's pretty much what this firm is.
The Garza Law Firm.
Lucky dog! Heck yeah. That still puts me in the back on a restart, though. But I'll take it.
The car in P12 just hit the fastest lap. 31.01.
Block him. Block him.
You got one inside.
I know y'all were thinking it.
Car on the low side. Clear low, clear low.
That don't put me 2 laps down, does it? But I'm still racing Jaden. No, I was racing Aaron there. Aaron's a lap down. I'm no longer the lucky dog. Oh. Well, that's no good.
Just did a 32.389.
Man, there's a very slim chance of me even getting a top 10 here. Oh boy.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 2.3.
How far is Aaron from catching the leader? Caution comes out and keeps Aaron a lap down. They're going to get it back, no problem. My window of opportunity has sailed. Really? Oh, since they got back in the lead, yeah. Okay. I thought we were done for. How far behind me is the other lucky dog candidate? John Osborne. He's 3.5 seconds. Whoa. That was a big checkup.
You're clear high, clear high.
Back in Kentucky Speedway, you can see we have a new race leader, Rick Kelly.
Why Stan check up that much for?
40.2 seconds over Stan.
Is he saving fuel, trying to make it to the end?
15 laps to go.
Well, John's staying right at me, 3.5. Actually, he just pitted or slowed up or something.
Up into the third spot, William Tyndall.
He lost like a second instantly.
Your top 5. Neil Quick up into the 6th position as John Osborne hits pit lane.
If Adam gets passed, that's not good for me.
McKelly's last pit stop coming at lap 79. And not knowing exactly what the pit window is, but curious to see if he can make it all the way to the race finish. Jaden Hoff hanging on there in the 7th position. Remember, his pit stop lap 99 did take 4 tires, so he's going to have some pace out here for sure. Won't be long before he reels in Neil Quick. Neil Quick's pit stop lap 81. Slow stop too, 17.15 seconds for the 2. Looks like that Hop takes it away. Quick up the racetrack just a bit. Aaron Smith closing in now. He's in 8th for the time being.
1.7. The leader just did a 32.734.
Can I get back around him in a couple laps and the caution come out? Ooh.
Jaden Hopp now goes around Jason Nile. Just hop back into the top 5 here with less than 12 laps to go.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 2.1.
Earlier, top 9 drivers on the lead lap. For how long? You got the 0-0. Mike Cook back in the 9th spot. It's 28 seconds back. Big lap's about 32.5 seconds as the race leader. So he's going to reel him in and catch him soon enough. 2, Adam Johnson will be the lucky dog if the caution were to come out right now.
We are really gambling on the caution.
Just back.
If I get around him.
He is
and only got 4 laps to do it in.
Down a lap to Rick Kelly. Aaron Smith hanging it out of the corner. Brandon Mefford back in 14th. Mefford's got that fresh set of tires. I just don't think there's enough time left in the race for it really to come to full use.
We have 10 to go this top 5. You're in the top 10. Got one outside. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is
now I need a caution.
Your race leader over the.
No, there's 2 more from me. Dang it.
It's a deficit of about 7 seconds back to the 82.
Yeah, I'm done.
Save fuel. A little bit of playing room to work with.
Oh my God!
Single file. Pit road is closed.
Second damn time.
Well,
2 weeks in a row, I got.
And the caution is on the speedway. Kelly was just getting ready to come to pit lane as the yellow comes out. I think Larry Bruner may have been involved in this one.
Close.
Tough to say exactly. Let's try and get a look at it.
Maybe they'll pit, not think about it.
Larry Bruner and Neil Quick.
Give me the wave around.
Back this up a little further here. Let's try to get the backstory on it. See exactly how this one.
Leader will surely pit here, right?
Yeah, in the middle of 3 and 4.
Does that mean I get to go around a pace car? Do I got enough fuel? Yeah, I got enough fuel to make it around here.
To the outside of the 2.
I think I can get my lap back here.
Car number.
First perspective, it looked like.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay out and get my lap back, right? That'd be the best move if he goes in. Rick's got to go in.
Up the track a bit, gets into the left door. Bruner had some room to his outside, but maintained his lane. Quick comes up just a hair. They do make contact.
What am I gonna do about fuel?
Out of the wall. But that puts us under.
I'll have to go in on the green flag, right?
Make that pit stop under yellow flag conditions. Let's see if he's got tires left.
We have about 2 laps of fuel left.
If he does.
Where's he going? Is he going to serve a
really good shot at this?
Oh, that was a lucky dog. Yeah, I'll have to pit on the wave around.
Rick Kelly hitting pit lane into the box, nice and easy.
But it's closed. Pit lane closed.
It's fuel. No tires left for the 31. Quick stop. Down and away.
I'll have to pit on green.
Who was involved in that? I can't find it in the replay.
And Carnathan, quick.
So do I go in and just get a splash and take off and hope a caution comes out?
55 was parked down on pit road.
So for the time being, William Tyndall is your race leader. Again, his pit stop coming in lap 81. I'm kind of surprised he didn't come down to.
Oh, it should be open. Okay. Yeah, just open for me.
Last.
So I guess we got to take tires, right?
Rick Kelly, Stan Carnathan, the top 5, and then Jason Nilges, Cook Quick, Brian McCann, Jeff No, Mike McDonald, your top 10. Brandon Mefford and Trevor Quick back 11th and 12th. Those are all your lead lap cars. Then it's Doug Wysocki. He's in the lucky dog position. Larry Bruner involved in that caution. Mike Cook, Neil Quick. You got the 0-2 of Adam Johnson. John Osborne, Chris Wally.
I don't know what you mean by back lap.
And Johnston now in 20th, back 1 lap down.
Race control is going to roll back a shared caution.
Getting some wave around cars to contend with here as we cross the line for 6 laps to go.
Because I come in.
Say exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Still pace car like.
I still think I'm going to probably get lapped here. I just need a caution, like right off the bat.
Laps to go, then 4 to go at the stripe.
Need several cautions.
That's if they
and all the green white checkers.
3 to go. A 3-lap shootout to settle it here at Kentucky Speedway.
I have
Aaron Smith's pit stop coming at lap 96. He did take 4 tires and fuel. Same can be said for Jaden Hopp. His lap at lap 99 is pit stop.
Maybe.
So a few laps fresher by comparison.
Yeah, I was there like 5th or 6th and got caught up with that, but I kept going.
Sure, all this one's going to shake out, but it's going to be fun to watch.
Then I pitted, now I'm lapped down.
Yeah, you needed to wait until your pit was open. So did you pit when pit road was closed?
No, it was open.
All right, man, we're going green next time by. All right, man, line up on the inside row. Pit road is closed. Past the
Those of you still hearing the broadcast, make sure you tune in next week, September 11th.
Pit road closed.
Chicagoland Speedway is going to be the race destination. The IROC Challenge Series.
Is it showing any flags for you currently?
There you have it. On the 1 to go. Let's see if it sticks.
To drop to the end, but I should be able to lead lap.
Last time they had a bunch of wave around cars, they had to extend the caution an extra lap. I don't know if they really want to do that here with just 4 to go, but
wait.
To keep it fair and equal.
Oh, I've been screwed up.
Well, we'll see.
I thought them cars right behind me.
5 at least for the 4. See, now you're going to jinx.
I done screwed up a bunch of people here.
I think I was actually running 6th on the lead lap when it happened.
Gets into the wall here and finishes last. It's on you.
You gonna make it, Brian?
No, I need an EOL number 3.
Field's still trying to get caught up here. We're halfway down the back straightaway. See what the race officials do here.
I'm pretty sure we can't pit if we're waving around anyway, man. I'm fucking kidding.
All right, man. Lights are back on the pace car. We're not going green this time. We are not going green. All right, man. Lights are back on the pace car.
I gotta go in. I can't make it back around.
We are not going green.
Admin, what do you want me to do for the 2? Or do you guys want to review it after the race?
Lindsay MW says, I know what he can do. That's my son. Well, that's really cool. I'm glad that the parents can pop in here and watch these races, too. You're certainly not the first mom or dad to pop into these
They're showing up the black flag. You
cheer
entered
on
the
their
closed
kids
pit.
driving.
They're going to hold you for a while.
It's always good to see the support.
Pit box
But either way, you got to knock on some wood there, just to be safe. Jerry Krause says, go Jay.
3.
He's been saying that since the drop of the green flag.
Right here.
A lot of supporters out here. Jaden Hopp gonna have to make the move of the outside here and try and pass the 62. Jaden does have the freshest set of tires amongst those top 3. Really amongst the top 4. Quick, well, top 5. Yeah, quick pit at lap 113. He appears that looks like he did take tires, so he's going to be fast out of the box. The number 23, that light blue machine in the high lane.
Man, we're going green next
he's going to have some work to do here. Not a whole lot of time to get it done.
All right, man. Lights are back on the pace car.
Why did he extend?
Rock and roll every Monday night. Glad to hear it.
All right, man. Lights are back on the pace car.
Thank you for being here.
This time we are not going green. Past 88 past the...
So pace car lights are back on here. Not sure the scenario here.
Let the 2 car by. Let the
Can't imagine they needed to get everyone formed up still after that full extra lap.
Oh boy, I'm on the lead lap.
Unless you're trying to work out positioning.
As long as I don't get a penalty on a green, though.
So we're going to go around again.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, either way, I'm screwed. But
all right, man, we're going green next time.
You'll quick getting the wave around or Lucky Dog. Not sure the situation there. He was involved in that caution. Sure why he'd be getting the wave around, but we'll have to dig into that one later on. Usually if you're involved in the yellow, you're not eligible.
Yeah, problem is we're all single file here for a long time, and I think the rule is I can't jump out
Pace car lights are off once again.
until the start finish line.
This time for sure. On lap 117, it'll be lap 118.
That's what I need, a
So
big run.
it's going to be like a natural green-white.
These are old, as far as I can see, old tires.
Green-white checker.
So I got the freshest tires, but I ain't got no laps. They got it written in the rules. You can't jump out of your lane before the start finish line. I'm pretty sure IROC has that now.
Count towards the 3.
I know the other league I'm in does.
So if the caution comes out before the field gets back to the white,
iRacing allows it, but league doesn't.
We'll bunch this up, guys.
Get ready.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to send it.
The pace car is in.
his car makes the hard left down pit lane.
Green, green, green. The leader just did a 1 minute 36.317. All right, man, 2 to go.
Yeah, I got to hold for 40 seconds. I got to go in and serve that too.
Got one outside.
Lap and a half to go. Battle for the race lead. Jane Hawk to the outside.
I got to hold it on the green.
Number 3.
Serve it on the green.
Battling back in the bottom. It's the 62. But don't look now. Here comes the 70 of Aaron Smith. Door-to-door contact.
If I do this,
turn 4.
I won't even. I'll be disqualified. So I don't even get 13th. I get knocked all the way down to 21 because of this.
Jaden Hawk has taken the lead. Around here, hold off a hard-charging Aaron
The
Smith.
worst night ever in racing.
Down into turns 1 and 2. 2 car lengths the advantage over Aaron Smith. Down the back straightaway, and Hop links out for just a second. Don't do that to us now.
So I would have had to pull in right off the green to do that, which isn't possible.
Jaden Hop looking for a win, a checkered flag, and holding off one of the best.
Good win,
Aaron
Jaden.
Smith out of turn 4. Not
Jaden got it.
Jaden Hop, he's going to be your race winner as he crosses the stripe and wins at Kentucky.
Hey, nice win, man.
Thank you.
Now, will it let me take back off and go around the line?
Race winner. First win on the season.
All right, that's it. Go.
Shown promise.
Jason, I think you got the point.
Many times.
All right, man, bring it on home and let's get out of here.
We don't do that crap in this league.
Still 20th.
And Smith finishing 1-2 for those paying attention in the stream chat.
Yeah, well, you need to look at that one.
At least we got 2 drop weeks, right? And I've already used, my third? I still got the penalty. I don't know, but I got a DQ'd.
Jaden Hop very happy behind the wheel, that number 4 machine.
I don't want to mess his burn up out, but I want to cross the line.
About 4 on the burnouts, but I guess we'll let it
All
slide.
right, man, that's it. The race is over.
With that, we'll step aside here, get a quick break out of the way, be back with our top 3 finishers.
So bad I messed the guy doing a burn up out.
Right back.
Up.
I met Marcos Garza when we were doing radiothons for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. We needed sponsors
didn't do one.
to help us raise money, and he's always the first one to jump in. I would describe Marcos and his team as upstanding, someone you can trust, and just a genuine guy.
Marcos has been very genuine.
Yeah, he did some. He did it before I got back around.
For people.
Yeah, man,
you need somebody that cares about you. And that's what Marcos is, and that's pretty much what this firm is.
All right, I'm out.